pictures, but they're all really good. That is you did a really good job. It's a great thing to do. When are they gonna come out?
Zamboni has to finish up. You were on there.
Are you recording now?
Yeah. You won't see it because the lights aren't on.
She texts me. You better quit yelling. You're gonna lose your voice. I can hear you. You got a good chance tonight.
Could you see me?
I wasn't looking. Wait till the lights come on.
Necklace, bracelet, both, one.
I'm good, thanks.
Even put it, I've been, the zipper have a hole, no. It's tiny.
Yeah.
You need a little one?
Sure.
Bracelet, that's what a lot of, that might be pink or purple, you know, not mark that.
Doesn't matter.
Oh my god. I tried to save all the orange for the boys after. Oh, okay, there's a green.
Perfect.
And then I need to give you one of these. Oh, did you want some? Okay, I have a necklace and bracelets, so that's for you. So here's a bracelet, and then here's a connector.
Oh,
I saw it. First, they don't give you extra. And then, okay. Orange or a purple to match that?
A purple.
There you go. And then I need to give you another connector. Need another connector. Got it okay?
Yeah.
Alright.
thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
right about to get underway here for game number 2. Tigers taking on Wayzata Trojans. Wayzata's the home team. They should be wearing white, but instead they're wearing their away gold jerseys. Tigers in the orange. Wayzata is 1-2 in the tournament so far. They lost to Minnetonka and Shakopee, and they beat Blaine. Tonight we'll have Miles Foreman in net. Grady Bull will be skating out.
Or somebody go like this, then you go.
It's a must-win game for the Tigers. They're currently sitting in 4th place for the tournament. Only the top 4 teams play tomorrow for bracket play. So pretty much a must-win. Got to score a lot of goals. Get that goal differential up for any tiebreaker that may happen. We have the same refs as that were repping the last game. They pretty much let them play. They didn't call a whole lot of penalties, so we'll see how chippy this Wayzata team is. Looks like we're going to get the starting lineup announced here. Tigers being the away team, they should be announced first.
Welcome back to the Breezy Ice Arena. Today's matchup is the team from Farmington and the home team from Wayzata. Starting lineup for the visiting team. In goal, number 1, Miles Foreman. Number 12, Number 51, Gage Grimm. Number 54, Graham Lowe. Number 57, Robert Mufa. And number 71, Mason Meyer. Now for the home team. In net, number 1, Hudson Aspen. Number 10, Andrew Davenport. Number 13, Elliot Warren. Number 14, Mitchell Longson. Number 16, Noah Boyd. And number 17, Patrick Reed. The players are ready, the refs are ready. Are you guys ready?
Okay, come on!
All right, getting underway here. Looks like coach has changed it up a little bit. They have Grimm taking the face-off. He's been playing all tournament at defense. He's out there with Mucha and Sheemer Quam. Graham and Meyer at defense. Tigers come away with it. Grimm up through center, pass to Sheemer Quam. Sheemer Quam into the Trojan zone. He dumps it in deep. Trojans come away with it. Turning a quick shot and a pad save. Gorman. Shot from the line, blocked by Grimm. Now Sheemer Quam. Sheemer Quam up through center. Played by a stick of Mucha, kept in the zone. Trojans attempt to clear, kept in by Sheemer Quam. Grimm comes away with the puck. Poked away by the Trojans. Trojans up through center ice. They beat Asselin. The shot, save, Gorman, rebound, save. A couple nice saves by Miles. Another shot into the side of the net. Meyer with the puck now. Or I'm sorry, Asselin with the puck. He backhands it up to Sheemer Quam. Dumped back in by the Trojans. Grimm with the puck. Kept in by the Trojans. Dumped into the neutral zone by Asselin. Now Trojans up the near side. Shot wide to the left. Grady now battling on the far side. Grady comes away with the puck into the neutral zone. He makes a move, beats one Trojan. Centering pass. Oh, Sheemer Quam went down. Shot by Graham. Blocked out in front by a couple Trojans. Now the Trojans come up through center. Trojans down deep. Pass intercepted by Grady. Backhand stick save Gorman. Now Hutchinson with the puck. He passes it to Meyer. Meyer up the near side. Meyer sends it across center ice. Mold picks it up. Mold clears it into the neutral zone. Sent back up by the Trojans. Picked up by Grady. Grady gets it poked away. Mold hustling after it. Tries a backhand. Couldn't quite get the shot off. Trojans send it up the far side. Kept in by Hutchinson. Now Grady with the shot. Save. Rebound. Mold almost got a goal there. Good save by the Trojans. Centering pass, intercepted by the Trojans. Trojans dump it down in the neutral zone. It'll go all the way down the ice. This should be an ice game. Trojans with the shot, save Gorman. 8:25 to go. I was trying to figure out the scoreboard. It was set for running clock, so a little bit off on the time. Now Schlafman sends it into the boards. He comes up. He's got Becker wide open. Schlafman gets it poked away. Trojans clear back into the neutral zone. Danielson with the puck. He'll send it in deep. Becker chasing after. Summers comes in to help. Becker and Summers battling in the corner. Summers comes away with the puck. He sends it up to Becker. Becker with the wrist shot. Deflected by a Trojans player. Schlafman now. Schlaffman centering pass into the legs of the Trojans. Trojans regroup, kept in by Schlaffman and Becker. Centering pass to Becker, Becker shot. Blocker save, rebound, Becker shot. Blocked by the Trojans. Trojans have cleared up into the neutral zone, and we're going to get an icing. That was a good flurry there for the Tigers. Try to get the clock right here for you guys. Grimm taking the face-off. Wayzata with the face-off win. Kept in by Grimm. Grimm with the shot wide to the right. Mucha chasing after. Grimm comes away with the puck now in the neutral zone. Poked away by the Trojans. Trojans up the near side. Now Meyer with the puck. Schiemer-Quam will send it up for Mucha. Mucha can't clear the zone. Eventually Wayzata takes it out on their own. Sent back down by Graham. Wayzata's pass intercepted by Mucha. Centering pass for Trojans, no one home. Schiemer-Quam chasing after it. Now Meyer with the puck. Meyer up the middle. Meyer putting on the Jets here. He'll dump it in. Mucha chasing. Now Schiemer-Quam on the near side. Kept in by, they couldn't quite keep it in. Hutchinson comes away with it. He'll dump it in. We'll get an icing on the Tigers. 6:06 left here in the first period. Tigers kind of dominating this first period so far. They seem to come out strong and then die off a little bit towards the end. So let's see if they can keep it up tonight. Coaches kept the boys out of the pool between games. We had quite a break between the two games, so hopefully they got some good rest. Grady now taking the face-off out there with Hutchinson and Mowald. Grady with the face-off win. He skates it in. Shot, blocker save. Trojans. Kept in now by Asselin. Asselin with the shot. Blocked by Grady out front. Trojans attempt to clear. Kept in by Danielson. Grady comes in. Grady gets a shot off. Wayzata all over him, so it wasn't much of a shot, but now we go D to D. Asselin to Danielson. Danielson shot up and over the net. Trojans come away with it. Mowald chasing after it. Kept in by Asselin. Asselin shot. Blocker save. Rebound. Grady. Bow. Score! Tigers go up 1-0. Asselin to Bow. Nice rebound there. Good job by the Tigers. Go up 1-0 early in this game. Now we'll have Schlaffman out there with Becker and Summers. Meyer and Graham at defense. Summers stands on the shot. Now Becker with the puck. Becker backhands it to center ice, intercepted by the Trojans. Now Meyer with the puck. Meyer clears it up into the neutral zone to Becker. Becker on the near side. He dumps it in. Trojans chasing after it. Schlaffman puts on the Jets, beats him to the puck. Now Schlaffman to Becker. Pass is intercepted by the Trojans. Trojans attempt to come up through center ice. Poked away by Summers. Puck goes in deep into the Tiger zone. Trojans setting up a play. Centering pass. Shot and score. Nobody on that guy. Trojans tie it up here in the first period.
All right, let's get it back. Come on, Tiger. Let's get it back.
Tigers with the face-off win. Flopping to Danielson. Danielson into the boards for Becker. Becker on the near side. He'll dump it into the Trojan zone. Summers battling on the near side. Floppin comes away with it. Poked away by the Trojans. Trojans cleared up into the neutral zone. Danielson now with the puck. Danielson sends it into the boards for Becker. Becker comes away with the puck. He skates at center ice. Shot, glove save, Trojans. Kept in by Asselin. Asselin backhands it deep into the Trojan zone. Summers chasing now. Kept in by Danielson. Good job holding the blue line there, Jackson. Centering pass. No one there. Now Becker with the puck. Beckerson up for Asselin. Asselin with the ripper from the blue line. Blocked by the Trojans. Trojans will send it all the way down for an icing. Tigers will get a line change here. We'll have Grimm, Mucha, and Schemer Quam. And Meyer and Graham at defense. Grimm taking the face-off. Face-off win Trojans. Schemer, Quam, and Grimm battling in the corner. Puck comes loose behind the net. Trojans come away with it. Send it up for Graham. Graham dumps it back in deep to the Trojan zone. Trojans finally third into the neutral zone. Meyer hustling back. Trojans send it in deep to the Tiger zone. Schemer Quam sends it up for Mucha, just out in front of Mucha. Trojans hold the blue line. Kept in again by the Trojans, sent in deep. Meyer comes away with the puck. Meyer up the near side. He's going to skate it all the way in. He's got to get it down deep. Puck comes back in the neutral zone. Trojans all alone. Shot and score. Trojans go up 2-1. Grady Bow taking the face-off out there with Mold and Hutchinson, Asselin, and Danielson in D. So it looks like the coaches switched Danielson and Grimm at the blue line for this game. Tigers with the face-off win. Mold sends it in deep. Hutchinson chasing after it. Wayzata comes away with it. They come up through center. Wayzata shot, save Gorman. Danielson comes away with the puck. He sends it around. Hutchinson chasing now. Hutchinson with the puck. Wayzata steals the puck. And up the near side now. Brady hustles back. Lifts the stick. Wayzata goes down. Tigers send the puck all the way around. Comes to the blue line. Now Danielson up for Bow. Brady Bow with the puck. Bow to Moald. Moald dumps it in deep into the Trojan zone. Puck comes out in the neutral zone. Hutchinson chasing after it. Hutchinson backs at him. Trojans dump it in. Asselin with the puck now. Asselin sends it up for Moald. Moald couldn't hold on to it. Puck comes all the way down. We're going to get an icing. No, they waved it off. Now Summers battling in the corner. Puck comes out to Asselin. Asselin shot blocked by the Trojans player. Centering pass. Moald couldn't quite get the shot off. Moald to Hutchinson. Couldn't get the shot off again. Asselin holds the blue line, dumps it in deep into the Trojan zone. We're going to get a whistle here. Delayed penalty on the Trojans. Or did the net come off the post? Yeah, it looks like the net came loose, so that's why the whistle. 16 seconds to go here in the first period. Schlafman taking the face-off. Trojans win the face-off. Summers with the slap shot right into the back of the Trojans player. Now Trojans up the near side. Trojans dumping in deep. 3 seconds to go here in the first period, and that'll do it. Good first period for the Tigers. Just kind of one bad breakaway there. So they're down by 1. Second period getting underway here. Tigers will be going from left to right. Foreman still in net. Schlafman will be taking the face-off out there with Becker and Summers. Danielson and Asselin on the blue line. Tigers hustling in this second game today. Playing a lot better than they did this morning. Tigers come away with the opening second period face-off. Summers with the puck, gets it poked away back into the neutral zone. Asselin will send it in for an offsides. Face-off wing Trojans. Trojans cleared into the neutral zone. Dumped back down by Asselin. That should have been an offside. They wave it off. Trojans hung out to the blue line. Danielson with the slap shot wide to the right. Becker chasing after him now. Becker centering pass blocked by the Trojans. Trojans up the far side. Kept in by Asselin. Good job holding the blue line there. Puck eventually comes in neutral zone. Schlafman comes away with it. We got a one-on-one here. He skates past him. Oh, and just got a stick on it. Schlafman with the quality opportunity there. Just couldn't get the shot off. Danielson skates it in. Shot, glove save, Trojans. Tigers keeping the pressure up here to start the second period. That's good to see. We'll have Grimm taking the face-off out there with Sheemer Quam doing some calisthenics at the circle, and Mucha, Graham Bowenmeyer at defense. Grimm battling in the corner. Mucha comes in to help. Puck comes off to Graham. Graham with the wrist shot intercepted by the Trojans. Trojans pass it up and they're going to dump it in deep. No ice here. Tigers slowly skating after the puck here. Centering pass blocked by Grimm. Poked away by Graham. Now Grimm comes away with the puck. Grimm up through center. Grimm loses the puck. Tigers taking their sweet time getting down there. They get a shot and they stoppage of play here. The Trojans cover the puck. Tigers will send Grady out for the face-off out there with Moald and Hutchinson, Danielson and Asselin at defense. Wayzata comes away with it. Puck comes in neutral zone. Grady now with the puck. Hutchinson will dump it in. Picked up by Trojans player. Asselin holds the blue line. Trojans finally come away with the puck here. Now Hutchinson loses the puck. Brought in by the Trojans, hacked away by Danielson. Danielson gets the puck back in the neutral zone. These kids are having a hard time keeping that puck on the stick tonight. Centering pass for the Trojans, no one home. Now Hutchinson clears it up into the neutral zone. Trojans regroup. Centering pass out of the reach of the Trojans player. Danielson comes away with it. Danielson hands it off to Bo. Now Grady with the puck. Danielson's right at the net. Shot, blocker, pad save. Moald comes in with a slap shot. Another save for the Trojans. Trojans will send the puck up and around. Moald chasing. They're going to wave off the ice. Moald got to the puck before it crossed the blue line. Moald sends it up for Hutchinson. Hutchinson backhands it into the neutral zone. Now Becker chasing after it. Dumped in by Moald, picked up by the Trojans player. Trojans pass just out of the reach of Hutchinson. They come the other way now. Backhand centering pass, flipped up and out of the, not quite out of the zone by Asselin. Trojans shot, blocked out in front by Becker, rebound, and we'll get a save. Borman, Miles will cover the puck. Refs are talking again. We'll have Schlafman, Becker, and Summers out there. Graham and Meyer at defense. Refs over talking to the Trojans player, not sure what about. Face-off win Trojans, comes out to the blue line, shot, rebound, and we're going to get a no goal. That was close. The puck was right in the crease. They couldn't get the puck in the back of the net. Tigers got lucky there. Meyer comes away with the puck now. Meyer skates it into the Trojan zone. Poked away by the Trojans. Kept in by Becker. Puck comes out in the neutral zone. Meyer hustles back, gets a stick on it. Trojans clear it. Tigers clear it back into the neutral zone. Now Becker up through center ice. Becker makes a move, loses the puck. Schlafman picks it up, skates it in. Save, rebound, score! Becker to Schlafman. Tigers tie the game up here in the second period, halfway through the game. Good job by Schlafman getting the rebound there. taking the face-off. Beckers and Summers still out there. Asselin and Danielson at defense. Tigers with the face-off win back to Danielson. Danielson sends it up the ice. Summers plays it with a high stick. Couldn't quite touch it. Now Schloffman comes away with it. Summers loses the puck. Trojans come back the other way. Poked away by Danielson. Trojans come away with the puck. Wrap around, poked away by Asselin. We'll get a save, Gorman. Tigers will change up the lines. We'll have Grimm taking the face-off out there with Mucha and Schiemer-Quam. St. Asselin and Danielson at defense. Tigers with the face-off win. Danielson with the puck. He sends it into the far side board. Dumped back in by the Tigers. Sent back up by Schiemer-Quam. Centering pass. Trojan save Gorman. And we're going to get a stoppage of play here. Wayzata with a couple cheap shots on the goalie there, so the Tigers standing up for their goalie. Grimm taking the face off, won by the Tigers. Grimm up the near side. Put away by the Trojans. Trojans up the middle. Poked away by Asselin. Grimm comes away with the puck now. Grimm behind the Tigers net. Oh, he loses it at center. Schiemer-Quam now with the puck. He sends it up to Grimm. Grimm goes down. We're going to get a delayed penalty here on Wayzata. Tigers will go on the power play. Number 13 for Wayzata going to the bench. See what the call is. Probably a trip. Brady taking the face off out there with Moald and Hutchinson. Bowen and Meyer at defense. 6:10 to go here in the second period.
Keep it in there, Bo! Keep it in! Slap that baby in there, Bo!
Face off one Trojans. Grady Bowe battling in the corner. Grady comes away with the puck.
Back to your point! Back to your point!
Grady centering pass. Up to brother Graham. Shot. Deflected by the Trojans player almost up and into the net. Hutchinson comes away with it now. Moald comes in to help. Trojans come away with the puck. Defense has to get back. Defense has to get back. Now we got a 2-on-0 shot up and over the net. Another lucky break for the Tigers. Centering pass, no one home. Meyer comes away with the puck. Meyer's up through center ice. Meyer gets it poked away. Hutchinson now with the puck. Poked away. Wayzata sends the puck up to Meyer. Meyer couldn't hold the blue line. Grady just cleared the blue line before Meyer dumped it in. Now Wayzata up the near side. Meyer comes away with the puck. It's going all the way back behind the net. Meyer up for Moald. Moald couldn't hold on to it. Bo grabs the puck. Now Bo up the middle. He skates past two. Backhand glove save, Wayzata. Nice shot by Grady. 2 seconds left on the Tiger power play. So we'll get the face off and then Trojans will be at full strength. Tigers with the face-off win, and Trojans at full strength. Trojans clear the puck in the neutral zone. Danielson chasing after. And we'll get an ice on the Trojans. Good hustle by Danielson to beat him there.
I need a high bump.
Schloffman with the face-off win over to Summers. Summers goes down. Danielson holds the blue line. Danielson, Summers, and Schloffman all battling on the corner. Schloffman comes away with it. Centering pass for Becker. Becker couldn't quite get the shot off. He was all tied up in front of the net. Kept in by Summers. I'm sorry, Schloffman. Schloffman up to Becker. Becker shot save. Trojans. Another good little flurry here for the Tigers.
Keep the pressure on! Come on, Trojans! Keep the pressure on!
Grim taking the face-off out there with Sheemer, Quam, and Mucha. Graham and Meyer at defense. Kept in. No, Graham couldn't quite keep it in. Were they getting offsides?
Come on, Bo! You can do it!
Tigers keep the same line out there. Mucha dumps it in deep. Trojans send it up and around the near side. Trojans use the board, send it up into the neutral zone. Trojans will dump it down in deep. Chasing after, they're going to say no ice here. It was touch. Centering pass. Wide open player there. Shot, nice save, Miles. Backhand centering pass. Trojans with the puck now.
Come on, Tigers, get in there!
Deep into the Tiger zone. Sheemer Quam comes away with it. Sheemer Quam loses the puck in front of the net. Cleared out by Meyer. Shot from the blue line, wide to the left. Centering pass for Wayzata. Picked up by Meyer. Grim comes away with it.
Quit punching up over there!
Grim brings it into the neutral zone. Trojans go down. Grim battling behind the Trojans now. Centering pass for Mucha. Oh, he didn't have a stick on the ice. He had a wide open net there. Poked away by the Graham brothers. The Lowe brothers. Graham sends it into the near side boards, and the Trojans pick it up. Skate into the Tiger zone. Shot. And the goal. Right over Gorman's left shoulder. Look, Grady taking the face-off now out there with Hutchinson and Moald. Trojans win the face-off. Poked away by Asselin.
Fight for it,
Grady battling. Looks like Asselin came in to help. Moald comes away with it. Moald up the near side. Couldn't get the shot off. Poked away by Trojan. Now Hutchinson clears it back into the neutral zone. We'll get an offsides here on Wayzata. Left Schloffman, Summers, and Becker out at forward. Schloffman taking the face-off. Danielson and Asselin at defense. Face-off win, Schloffman. Schloffman gets poked away at center ice. Little hook by Summers there. get the puck away. Now Danielson with the puck. Danielson and Becker. Danielson gets the puck away. Summers with the puck. Summers over to Schlafman. Schlafman skates it in. He's got a wide open up and over the net. Now Danielson, backhand save. Wayzata. Another good flurry there for the Tigers. 1:04 left to go here in the second period. Schlafman taking the face off. Wayzata clears it into the neutral zone. Meyer with the puck. Meyer loses it. He got it back. Sends it over to Schlafman. Schlafman up to Summers. Meyer and Summers both battling over there. Summers finally clears it in neutral zone. Schlafman up the far side. We got a 2-on-0 here. Schlafman and Becker. Schlafman over to Becker. And the goalie just got a stick on it. Kept in by Graham. Graham sends it back in deep. Now Schlafman chasing after it. Schlafman centering pass picked up by the Trojans. Schlafman's pass to Becker picked up again by the Trojans. Summers with the puck. Summer backhands it to Becker, intercepted by the Trojans. 6 seconds to go, and the Wayzata will dump it all the way down for a nice 1 second. And that'll do it for the second period. Good flurry here for the Tigers.
Is that icing or ice?
Icing.
Are they winning?
No.
No, they're winning 3-2.
Tigers have to.
I said they're winning.
Oh, yeah. All right, third period about to get underway here. Tigers will be going from right to left. Looks like we'll have Grimm, Mucha, and Sheemer Quam out at forward. Danielson and Asselin at defense. Sheemer Quam went down here on the blue line, or on the red line. Trojans with the face-off win. They send it down in deep. Touched by Danielson. Danielson chasing after. Danielson still has a puck. He sends it up for Grimm. Grimm couldn't settle the puck down. Trojans clear the puck back in the neutral zone. Poked away by Sheemer Quam. Grimm comes away with the puck. Grimm loses the puck. Dumped in by Sheemer Quam. Grimm chasing. Into the neutral zone. Asselin chasing after it. Asselin comes up with the puck. He's going to go all the way behind the net again. He sends it up for Sheemer Quam. Sheemer Quam up the near side. He loses the puck at the blue line. That should have been an ice, but they waved it off. He was quite a ways inside the Trojan zone. Kept in by Danielson. Trojans with the puck in the corner. They send it up to the blue line. Danielson pokes it away. Now Asselin chasing after it. Asselin sends it into the board. Sheemer Quam taking his time getting there. Now Mucha up for Danielson. Danielson clears it into the neutral zone. Danielson up the far side with Grimm. Poked away. Grimm keeps it in. Grimm and Asselin kept it in. Not sure which one dumped it in. Now Grady in the far side corner. Grady centering pass. No one home. Grady steals the puck now. Grady goes down. That should be a trip. Asselin lost his footing. Trojans lost their footing. Everybody's going down here. Grady with the wraparound. Shot, save, rebound, save. Puck comes out to Hutchinson. Hutchinson with the wrist shot. Rebound. Lowell just about had one there. Puck was in the crease. Now comes out to Asselin. Blocked by Trojans. Now Trojans on a breakaway. Shot, goal. Tigers down by 2 now. Now what we want. We'll have Schlossman out there taking the face off with Becker and Summers. Trojans come away with the face off. Schlossman trips up the Trojans player. Now Meyer with the puck. Meyer's pass to Becker intercepted by the Trojans. Meyer up to Becker. Becker kicks, Becker goes down. Summers came away with it, but got a poke away, and we'll get a save here for Wayzata. 9:11 left to go in the game. Tigers keep the same line out there. Face-off win, Schlossman. Schlossman over to Summers. Summers with a quick shot and save. Trojans. Tigers will try again. Face-off win Tigers. Summers over to Becker. Becker back to Summers. Summers making a few moves. Back to Becker. Back to Schlossman. Schlossman shot. Save. Trojans. Tigers keep the same line out there. Wayzata changes it up. Face-off win Trojans. Becker with the puck. Becker centering pass to Schlossman. Poked away by Wayzata. Becker comes away with the puck. Tries to wrap around. Blocked. And Trojans send the puck all the way down. We should get an icing here. And we do. Face-off to come back into the Trojan zone. Grimm taking the face-off now out there with Mucha and Schiemer-Klom, Asselin and Danielson at defense. Trojans come away with it. They send it up and around. Asselin holds the blue line, dumps it in deep. Now Grimm battling. Trojans come away with it. Asselin goes down. We're going to get an offsides here on the Trojans. .803 left here in the third period. Mucha comes away with the puck. Now Schiemer-Klom. Schiemer-Klom with the shot, blocked by the Trojan skater. Grimm comes away with it. Trojans pick it up. save, Dorman. Dorman with the glove save there. Tigers get a fresh legs out there, like Meyer and Graham at defense. Hutchinson, Moal and at forward. Faceoff comes back to the blue line. Shot from the blue line, deflected out in front of the Tigers. Stick save Gorman. Moal with the puck now. Stepped in by the Trojans. Puck comes up to neutral zone. We got Grady Bow on a breakaway. Grady hustling. Grady with the shot, save, Wayzata, rebound. Now Grady with the puck again. And it's, oh, they can't get it in. That puck was in the crease for quite a while. Tigers couldn't poke it away. Trojans send it all the way around. We're going to get a delayed penalty here on Wayzata. Shot from the point here from Graham. And covered by Wayzata. So Tigers are going on a power play here. Not sure who the penalty was on. Didn't see his number. Schlafman, Becker, Summers out there at forward. Hassel and Danielson at defense. Looks like Wayzata changed their goalie. They got a little guy in there now. Now Summers with the puck. Summers skates it in, gets it poked away. Trojans come away with it. They send it cross ice. Puck comes out in neutral zone to Asselin. Asselin up to Becker. Now Becker up the near side. Interference was a penalty call. Schlafman now battling on the far side. Summers comes in to help. Summers comes away with the puck. He loses it. Hit back into the far boards by the Trojans. Sent up, intercepted by Summers. Summers with the shot. And we get a save for the Trojans. 42 seconds left here on the Tigers' power play. Tigers keep the same line out. Face-off win. Schlafman, shot from Summers, save, rebound, backhand, just wide to the left. Schlafman almost had one. Becker goes down in the corner. Becker poking at it. Schlafman comes in to help. Schlafman goes down. Pass comes out to Danielson at the blue line. Danielson shot way high up and over the net. And it's a goal! I'm not sure if Schlafman poked that one in or if... I think Schlafman got the rebound there. He's got his skate untied. Tigers now within one. We'll see what the official rink announcement is. I gave it to Schlafman with the assist from Danielson. But they may give it to Danielson, I'm not sure. Trojans dumping it deep now. Graham with the puck. Graham sends it up for Mucha, kept in by the Trojans. Trojans skate it right up the center. Backhand save Gorman. Trojan centering pass, no one home. Puck comes out in the neutral zone. Mucha chasing after it now. Cheemer Quam kicks it. Trojans regroup. Graham to Mucha now. Puck comes back into the neutral zone. Now Grimm with the puck. Grimm up through the middle. He gets it poked away. Stick lift. He gets a puck shot and score! Tigers tie up this game. 4-4. Nice shot from Grimm to pick up the puck. And we got a tie game. Nice Way to stick with it, Gage. That's a nice goal there to tie the game. 4:51 here left to go in the game. Tigers have changed up the line. Grady will take the face off. They gave it to Gage unassisted. Grady wins the face-off. Moald now up the near side. He sends it over to Grady. Grady still has it. Couldn't get a shot off. He was all tied up. Trojans come away with it now. Poked away by Danielson. Asselin comes away with the puck. Asselin back behind the Tigers net. Centering pass. Chipped away by Danielson. Danielson sends it all the way around. Kept in by the Trojans. They got a shot on the goal. Norman slid to his left and the puck went to the right.
Come on, defense!
Schloffman taking the face-off out there with Becker and Summers. Asselin and Danielson at defense. Face-off win Tigers. Summers comes away with the puck. Poke back into the neutral zone. Danielson pokes it away. Dumped in deep by the Trojans. Danielson now behind the Tigers net. He sends it around for Schloffman. Kept in by the Trojans. Schloffman clears it down into the Trojan zone. Backhand back into the neutral zone. They skate past Caden. Schloffman goes down. Comes in deep. That should be an icing here. These refs don't call much of anything. At least it's consistent. Tigers down by 1, 3:32 left here in the game. Tigers will change up the line. Grimm, Mucha, Schiemer-Quam out there at forward. Meyer and Graham at defense. Got timeout Trojans.
It's a timeout.
Means they're going to talk about their next play.
Did the refs decide that?
No, coach called it. Each team gets one timeout.
Which team did it?
They did.
For 33 seconds? 32? 1?
Well, that was a quick timeout.
We still got a few seconds.
Same line as before the timeout. Gage will be taking the face-off out there with Mucha and Schiemer-Quam. Meyer and Graham at defense. Face-off wins Trojans. They send it behind the Trojans net. Mucha chasing after. Now Grimm with the puck. Trojans come away with it. Dumped in. Graham dumps it up to Grimm. Grimm flicks it back to Mucha. Now Grimm with the shot. Save. Wayzata. Grimm with another nice shot there. Tigers will change lines. They'll bring out Hutchinson, Bowe, and Moald. Asselin and Danielson at defense. 2:58 left here in the game. comes out to Asselin. Asselin dumps it in deep into the Trojan zone. Bo chasing. Sent up and around to Asselin. We'll get a stoppage of play here. Looks like Grady is going to the bench for a trip. Not what we need here for the last 2.5 minutes of the game. Trojans with the face-off win. Back to the point. Shot from the point. And we'll get it covered up by Miles. Mulholland taking the face-off. Trojans on that face-off. Centering pass. Trojans couldn't get it. Trojans dumping in deep. Picked up by Danielson. Trojans keep it in. Now Danielson comes away with the puck. Danielson clears it in the neutral zone. Trojans send it back into the Tiger zone. Away, shot, wide to the left. Danielson sends it up for Asselin. Asselin sends it up around, kept in by Trojans. Now Trojans with the shot. Puck was right in front of the net, backhanded out of the crease by Danielson. Centering pass, intercepted. Hutchinson on the far side. Danielson flips it up, kept in by the Trojans. Minute 26 left here in the game. Asselin goes down behind the net. Tigers got to think about pulling the goalie here pretty soon. They got to get the puck out of the zone. Kept in by the Trojans. Shot blocked by Danielson. Danielson puts that one up. So Trojans go up by 2 here with a little over a minute left. Pulled Gorman out of net, so we'll have 6-on-5 hockey. Schlafman now with the puck. Schlafman dumps it in. Now Grady with the puck. Grady shot, save, Trojans. 52 seconds here in the game. Becker, Schlafman, Grady, Summers, all playing forward. Meyer and Graham at defense. We got a timeout, Tigers. Yep.
Our boys probably just restless in the locker room. As they've now been here an hour and a half. So hopefully they can keep their eye on the game.
Tigers need 2 here in 50 seconds. If they win, their chances of playing tomorrow are pretty high. If they lose, we need a lot of things to go right in order for the Tigers to play for 3rd place.
Okay, so we're gonna get first.
All right, face-off will come down into the Trojan zone. Looks like the Tigers will keep their same lineup out there. 6-on-5 hockey here to end the game. Summers backhands it deep into the Trojan zone. Sent back up to Summers. Schlafman comes away with the puck, skates it in, quick shot. Becker with the rebound. Save Trojans. Summers and Schlafman battling down there on the boards. Trojans come away with it. Centering pass. Schlafman's pass to Becker, picked up by the Trojans, and the puck comes up in the neutral zone. Meyer now with the puck. Meyer gets it puck away, and we're going to get an empty net goal. And that should do it for the Tigers here. They're going to put Gorman back in net. No sense giving up another one. We'll have 5-on-5 hockey. 14 seconds to go. Face-off win Trojans. Danielson now with the puck in front of the net. He sends it up all the way down. We're going to get an ice. 1.3 seconds left in the game, so they're pretty much just going to drop the puck and you're going to hear the horn.
So 25 minutes behind
And that'll do it for the Tigers here. They more than likely finish the tournament here 2-2. Couple really good games. They played good hockey for the most part. And we won't know for sure until later tomorrow morning if the Tigers will advance or not. It depends on a lot of games yet to come tonight and tomorrow morning.